Welcome to Moving On TV and staying sane, one day at a time. And I'm at a Tesco at the moment, just done a bit of shopping. And I'm thinking, one way that I stay sane, in spite of all the bullying, in spite of all the madness, it's not just the madness of the world, the madness, personal madness. The personal madness against me, Lauren. In spite of all of that, and against Moving On TV, it's become personal. All this catfishing and stuff, it's become personal now. So in spite of it, do you know, I have a massive good cry. I cry and I cry and I cry. I ring Unity prayer line, 116-123, and I pray. And I ask for guidance. I make sure I eat. I make sure I have a cappuccino if I want to. And thank God I can still afford one. And if I feel like it, I'll even have a chocolate brownie. And I cry a lot. I cry a lot because it's better than giving them what they want. Trying to force me to get, you know what, or to force me to take medication. Not gonna happen. So I have to learn from all of this. Today is vlog number 14. No doubt they'll put this on a group and they'll laugh at me and make fun of me. What she's spouting about today, says some 15-year-old, who shouldn't be anywhere near the groups. They'd really dug a hole for themselves by putting me on there with her. Now, okay, so let's get down to the real issues. So today, May Cause Miracles is I love me. I love me. And no one is going to love me as much as I love me. No one. And nothing. It's life. So, I'm doing my best to protect the innocent. I need to know exactly who's doing this, who's involved. I know the company, but again, this is a vlog to explain to you what you can do and what you can't do. What you can do is gather information, as much information as possible.
Don't want to touch my bum too hard. Sorry about that.
You can gather as much information as you need about these people that have come into your life within the same time scale. Might even talk to a private detective. You can ring them up and talk to them and ask them, is there anything you could do to look into certain people that have come into my life within a certain time scale, right? Now, if you're anything like me, some say I'm gullible. I don't think it's gullible. I think I just trust. I trust people. Unfortunately, I trust the wrong people. And I'm not very good at that. I've never been good at that because I always open my heart to people. It seems like I get punished because of that. I get punished because I trust people. But that's no way to live. Because we live in a cruel world. We live in a cruel world where innocence is walked all over, abused, taken advantage of and hurt every single day, as we know. So I'm innocent. I've always been innocent from the time I was a child. If I hadn't been innocent, I wouldn't have trusted the situation where I trusted an adult. I trusted my parents, and unfortunately, I got hurt, didn't I? I got hurt time and time again because children are innocent. They trust. Well, I still have that innocence and I trust. And when people are kind to me and loving, I believe them. I think, well, isn't that nice? I'm doing something good. So that someone nice has come into my life to show me some genuine care and love and compassion. Because everyone deserves that, don't they? Because I'm a good person. I'm a good person and I give a lot of love, a lot of compassion to others. It's my work, isn't it? So how do we deal with bullying? How do we deal with all these intense emotions? So, as I said, you have a good cry. You just have to let it out. And I've been crying. I've been crying a lot today because I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed all over by people I thought were nice, good human beings. But one in particular who I trusted. And I'm asking people to absolve themselves so that I can decide what my next step is. So if you can absolve yourself from this, then please do. If not, then I've got no choice but to hand you over to the legal authorities that are going to take care of this. And I don't want to hurt anyone, but I'm come first. I come first, and I'm protecting me. So I'm in a position where I've got to teach you to stay sane every day, to keep you sane every day, to do my best, yeah? I'm in a position that I have a media outlet to do that, yeah? And so I get attacked non-stop. So it's not enough that I've got to deal with all the chaos and the madness and the fact that I want medical freedom for myself, so I'm being attacked because of that. I'm being attacked personally now, or I have been for a while. So it's not okay. So I'm taking my power back and I'm saying, no, I won't let this happen anymore. So if you are a genuine person and you will not meet with me face to face, then you're not. You're not a real person. You're just an identity, and I don't trust you. I can't trust you ever again. And you are quite possibly part of this gang of stalkers and abusers. So vlog day 14 is I'm not a victim. And I will take the actions I need to take to protect me. Okay? That's what you do. You have to do your best to get through the day regardless. And you have to stay sane and balanced. I don't know how I do it, because my life is really, really difficult. But if I'm able to come out to Tesco and to have a cup of cappuccino and a muffin, chocolate muffin, then it can't be too bad. I've got a phone to transmit on, so thank you. We'll use gratitude here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've come up with a good way to bring Moving On TV to the awareness of those that really need it. So you need to do that. Find your dream, bring it to the awareness of those who really need it. Yeah? So I'm feeling my feelings, I'm crying, I'm out, I'm eating, I'm drinking water, I'm drinking cappuccino, I'm hydrating myself. I bought a few bits and pieces for food. I've got what I need. I will go home and this will go on Moving On TV. It'll go on YouTube. It will be downloaded and go straight on Moving On TV. It'll go on Instagram, go on Twitter, it'll go everywhere. And it is really the whole point behind this is, what can you do on a daily basis? So if you feel like me, totally flawed and bullied and really, really distressed and demeaned by all of this, you're going to need to do something about it. You've got to find someone who can solve it for you, which is legal. And you have to have a good cry. You have to have a good cry and you have to let it all out. Let it all out. Have a good cry, you know, and then you get on with it. You get on with it and you carry your life. I need hugs, so I'm going to take myself to where the hugs are. I need hugs. We all need hugs. I'm going to take myself to where the hugs are. You know, I have to travel all the way to the end of this country and back. I'm going to do a mini road tour and I'm going to get hugs, loads of hugs, wherever I need to go to get those hugs, because I cannot go on like this anymore. This has hurt me to the core, and I am sane, yeah, but I'm very, very unhappy and distressed that people could have gone as low as they go. I'm innocent, and I don't know who to trust. So if you want me to trust you, you're going to have to meet with me face to face. Those are my conditions. If you want me to believe that you are not catfishing or cyberbullying. So vlog day 14 is make sure you take the actions you can to have a better life. As I said, I come on here every day, and next time you see me, I will be in between here and Scotland, and I will do my vlog for you, and I'll make sure it goes where it needs to go. I don't know if I can get it on Twitch because I won't be transmitting on Moving On TV Restream, but I will be definitely, it'll be on Instagram, it'll be on Facebook, it will be on, I'm not sure if I can, yeah, of course I can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Okay, so if you want to watch Moving On TV Mental Health 1, Moving On TV Mental Health, Moving On TV Mental Health 1.
You're always on my mind, circling round my brain. It happens all the time. I close my eyes and...
Hey guys, my name is Lauren Hope Glory. I'm the CEO of Moving On TV, and I am calling it now Mental Health TV because I had a miraculous recovery in the therapeutic community, and I am here now to teach you on a daily basis how to stay sane in a crazy world. So join us. Join us for every aspect of mental health. How to be healthy, mind, body, spirit, entertainment, comedy, fun, vlogs, all the techniques that I have got to share with you, I'm going to share with you. Enjoy. Please share, like, subscribe to Moving On TV community and Moving On TV 1. And we're also on Twitter, Moving On TV. We're on, where are we? Facebook, Moving On TV, Bobba Bertha and Lauren Francis Oddiwill. And yeah, join us. And on Twitch, Moving On TV. Thank you. Namaste and enjoy this amazing station where you can get all the hope in the world and stay sane one day at a time. Thank you.
Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right.
Hello, I'm Paul McDonald from the Positivity Centre. Yeah, I'd like to just say thank you to Lauren for allowing me to have an interview on her amazing show, Moving on TV. Helping people move on in their lives helps society move on, it's helping everything move on in a bit more of a positive way, which is great because it completely falls in alignment with the Positivity Centre. So yeah, please watch the interview and enjoy the second part, which is me oodling in my wonderful voice. Only having a joke. It's for a sound journey meditation. But yeah, I'd like to say a last thank you to Lauren for everything she does. And support her amazing work and what she's doing. She's going to have some good guests on the show. She's had some good guests on the show. Watch this space. Lots of love. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome to Moving On TV. My name is Hope Glory. I'm the CEO of Moving On TV, the TV station that brings you hope. But today I'm here to give a testimonial, a big shout out to Paul and Cecile at the Positivity Centre and to Paul McDonald's work that he's doing with the light and sound bed that I have been on there quite a few times now. Not only have I purchased these gorgeous crystals from the center, so let me tell you about my experiences. I've had the most incredible positive experiences, and I believe that everyone should go on there just to have this experience of how great you can feel afterwards. So I'm going to tell you basically about the experiences I've had. So the first time I went on there, I have problems with my disc, was removed years and years ago, and I have a lot of misalignment in my body where one side goes down, and as I was lying on the bed, I felt my whole pelvis was coming into balance, just lying there, and I sank into that gorgeous warm sensation of that beautiful waterbed and let go completely. I didn't even have the lights for the first few times, and the experience was incredible. The second experience I had was when I went there and I was quite depressed, I was dealing with a lot of grief and emotional distress and depression. And I went on there. When I came off, Paul had done his shamanism, his music, and his singing. Extraordinary. When I came off, it was extraordinary. I felt on top of the world. I felt completely detached in a different space. I was dancing. I just felt amazing. And I didn't even have the lights. All I had was the vibrations and Paul's music and singing. And he does make you laugh. He's a funny guy and he's talented, and it's really good to be around him. You know, he does good work. The third time I went on there, I actually had the lights, and I loved it. I mean, in the beginning, it felt a little bit strange, and I thought, just let go, Lauren. And I just sat there and I just closed my eyes, and those lights are just stunning, absolutely stunning. A wonderful experience. And Paul did the whole thing again, the shamanism and his composing and his singing. And it was just incredible. And I came off there, and not only did I feel very detached and in a different vibration, but the next day I noticed that a varicose vein, a really bad one, really big one that I had in my leg, had gone down, like completely nearly gone. Completely gone. And I that was amazing. And I told him straight away, it was like, I've had that since I was 20. Anyway, and then I went on there, I think, one more time. Every time I've gone on that bed, I have felt a shift in my body. The pelvis somehow goes into balance, and my neck starts to move itself in different, you know, very gently, and I always feel better. I always feel better afterwards as well, usually for about a week or 2 weeks after. My back and my neck and shoulders. I'm not asking my husband to massage my neck and shoulders all the time. And for someone like me that is continuously on the computer, continuously editing, which is true, it's an absolute miracle. So I hope this helps. I believe that the reason it works as well is it's oxygen getting into the cells. And that's what we need. We need extra oxygen, and we need to expand our consciousness. And so the vibration of the bed, the light and the sound, that's what it does. And then your body follows, you know, the mind relaxes, maybe goes into a certain kind of trance, and you feel a lot better. If you watch Paul McDonald's interview as well, he explains everything. He explains it in a large scale, much larger scale than I can, because he understands exactly what he's doing. You can trust the guy. He knows what he's doing. Take care. Thank you. Bye. Hi, what did
Hi.
you think of Not All Alone?
I thought Not All Alone was really good and I really enjoyed the singing, it was very nice.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
Do you think
much.
it should be played on the radio?
I do, yeah,
Thank you
definitely.
very much.
Thanks a lot, Claire.
There.
Yeah,
Thank you. So we just played you a little bit of Not All Alone. What do you think?
I think it's well structured and a good song, and it should get played a bit more.
That's
Public
brilliant.
areas.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So I've got Dave Stewart here from KY 107. So your opinion of our song?
I thought it was an excellent track. It had a good beat about it. I really liked the beat. It was semi-rock, if I could describe it like that. Very good. Fell between Bob Seger and ABBA. It's a great track. Well worth a listen to.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dave. Beautiful. Really appreciate it. And you're going to play it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Do you think it's a good song?
You were next with me.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Thank you much. Take care. Hi there.
Yeah,
Thank you. So we just played you a little bit of Not All Alone. What do you think?
I think it's well structured and a good song, and it should get played a bit more.
That's
public
brilliant.
areas.
Thank you so much. Thank you. One of the testimonials we got from a musician, he said, I don't actually like that kind of music. I think it's brilliantly structured and a very good song. And to me, that's really, for me, because I wrote it.
That is a good testimonial.
You know, it's obviously a good testimonial. Yeah. And it basically, the song shows the mind.
Yeah.
The lyrics of the song are showing the mind, how it's going, the mind goes up and down, all over the place. So, yeah.
Lauren and Sarah, and a very warm welcome to you both.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much,
There you
Dave.
go.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Yeah, well, just a minute, I'll do that again. Because I forgot to put the ciders up, so a very warm welcome to Lauren and Sarah.
Thank you very
Thank you
much,
very much
Dave. It's
for
a
having
pleasure
us
to
here.
be here.
They're
Thank you.
Blazing out this time, blazing out. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you.
And what are Lauren and Sarah here for? Well, they're going to be talking about mental health issues. That's all I know. So if Lauren, you would like to come a bit closer to the mic, I'm now going to, she's actually filming me as I'm doing this, would you believe?
And Facebook Live.
This is a first, but not to worry, I'm used to this sort of stuff. Just take it in the stride and play it by ear as you go. But really we've got to get a focus on it, and it's a hot subject at the moment, mental health. There's quite a lot of discussion on it. So Lauren, would you like to tell me what you're all about?
Okay, well, first of all, I don't want to burst your bubble here, Dave, but I think that every single person is walking around with some kind of disorder. And this condition, borderline personality disorder, which is now actually called complex needs disorder, is what I was diagnosed with more than 10 years ago. And it's basically like, you know, when you go to Woolworths and you pick out a whole lot of sweets, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of sweet. So basically this is what this complex needs disorder is. It's a little bit of agoraphobia, a little bit of OCD, a little bit of claustrophobia. That's BPD. I wrote a song about it. And my personal belief is that every single person is so shocked by unemployment, by grief, by, you know, you name it, or has picked up belief systems from their family, their friends, whatever. And we're all walking around with this thing called mental illness. So I'd say that a huge amount of people that are being diagnosed, and I know this, are suffering from mainly from grief and stress. They're not mentally ill. So that's the first bubble I'm going to burst here, is that every single person has this condition that I was diagnosed with, to a certain or lesser degree. And when you go through losing your mom, I just lost my mother, started to go through the menopause, and I couldn't have children before that, so that's when things happen for women. I got diagnosed, but I'm grateful that I was diagnosed, because I went into a therapeutic community and it completely changed my life. There was no medication involved, and you get validation, 24-hour support system, and you're actually shocked back to feeling like that child that was hurt. And I was hurt a lot in my childhood. And it actually, the therapeutic community started in Scotland, in Edinburgh. Did you know that?
Most things did.
They started
good things, though.
after the First World War. They wanted to try and help soldiers that had been shocked with PTSD, and so they started the therapeutic community, and that's what it is. People are shocked. We're shocked. We're shocked by all the awful stuff that has happened to us, and there's not enough love and compassion or work in society, because work is the most important thing. You take my husband's job away from him and he will be diagnosed with depression or some kind of mental illness, in inverted commas. And that's what we need. We need to be allowed to work. So Sarah's hope, what we created here, and Sarah and I, is to go out and give that message loud and clear, that if you have talents and you're creative, you have a right to work and earn a good living. And so we're trying to get the public on board to support us, so we can send out that message, because if you can't work and you can't earn a living, then you're going to get diagnosed. You're going to be unhappy, you know, and loneliness, and all these things are in our song to show you, particularly in the music video that we made. We're trying to show people that you have a right to play on the swings like a child, you have a right to laugh, you have a right to be whatever you want to be. And that's what Not All Alone is. It's not all alone. And it's about coming together as one community. And as well, I'm sorry, because when I start talking about this, I'm so passionate. I'm actually going in a book in America called Simply Amazing. My story is going in there because I want to shout it from the rooftops that there is a service on our beautiful NHS that I'm so proud of, and we're all very proud to have. It's free, guys. And you know what, when I ask someone, do you know what a therapeutic community is, they'll go blank. Nobody knows it even exists. So I'm here to tell you that if you know anyone, one of your colleagues or your friends or your family or yourself, and they've given you that label, borderline personality disorder, be as lucky as I was and ask your doctor. They told me, because I wouldn't take medication. Ask them, can I please try what Lauren tried, a therapeutic community? And that's where the money needs to go, not into a huge amount of drugs that are making people sicker, but into therapeutic communities. And I'm very passionate about it. And I've been trying to do this for 7 years, and I can't even get on the one show. So if anyone is out there, it's just a message to pass on. It's on our NHS. It's not a secret. It's a secret that everyone should know. Thank you.
Yeah. Well done, Lauren. Certainly,
I think
certainly
that
got
really
into that area, didn't you?
more or less
Certainly
what,
got into
in a nutshell, what
Well,
everything.
Very fortunate, I do have some experience of mental health issues, having been a...
Oh, and it's not bipolar.
15 years.
as well.
But
It's not bipolar.
I have to say, what I found from my experience on mental health issues, it was very much a out of sight, out of mind issue. and the facilities that were provided for the patients were very poor until I came along and hopefully improved them a bit. And what I realised was
very
that
refreshing to hear.
mental health patients often don't have big groups behind them, big vocal groups that can promote their cause.
To give the support.
They're unable to do it, yeah. And
There is no support
it
from
really,
the
No,
charity.
it really
there's
fell
nothing.
to the NHS5 board members to tackle the issue and deal with it.
Absolutely.
Let's go on to this
Sorry.
music. 'cause
I was
you
just
did
going to
mention
say,
music,
you see,
yeah.
the beauty of the therapeutic community is you are taught to take responsibility for yourself.
So, right.
And then you grow up and you're able to let it more than 20 years ago, standing at a bus stop, words and music. But then it kind of went through some stages where it got arranged by a guy called Paul Lightning into a really fast track. And then people took it on, like Dave Ford, who may be on Facebook here, who helped us with backing track and stuff.
Nikki.
And Nikki Wise, who also helped us and also was involved in it. But the original song was written by me, the melody, basically, the strong melody and the lyrics. And it was just about a broken love affair. But now it's turned into the mind. If you listen to the words, and Sarah's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Thank you very much for listening, first of all, everyone. Yes, what initially started out as a hobby, we started playing around with the song as really we feel in our bones and our hearts that it is turning into something quite incredible, purely because of the amount of public support we're getting from people having listened to the tracks of through the track. We start to see hope and recovery. Speeded up, I'm trying bright clothes against me, reapplying my makeup, coming out of this ghastly gothic sort of style image. And it shows at the end as well, myself and my fantastic friend, the co-songwriter, I wrote the song, taking us back a few decades ago when we were children playing in the park. And it just shows you, obviously, it signifies hope and recovery, and that there is, well, as I said, hope and recovery. So everyone, thank you very much, and please enjoy listening to the song. Thanks.
My eyes and the vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were
This is one of the business radio shows on radio.
Is it?
I run
Wow.
out of time almost every week.
Brilliant.
Wish together. Not all alone.
The anger you display, I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone.
The mind. I try to follow all the cycles of the night, up and down the feelings going on.
Sorry to interrupt. Dave's wanting to know if you can leave the CD with him. I think you should, yeah. Leave the CD with
If
him.
we've only got one.
I might have one or two.
It's a great track.
Wow,
As
thank
you know,
you.
the Dave Ellis show, you get great music. So, Lauren and Sarah, how would you get that track? That's the question.
Okay. How do we get it?
Because
Okay.
I've got a CD here, which is apparently pretty precious at the moment. So
Right.
how would members of the public get it?
Okay, well, I suppose the best way is to email me, because we're working on another song tonight in the studio called Remaining Brokenhearted.
Right.
And I've got another one called How Far. We're going to have about 4 songs probably by the end of the year. And so we're hoping to bring that out properly, you know, like maybe an album or something. But you can get this one particularly, you can get the CD, or you can get the link and the video if you email Lauren with an E at movingontv.uk.
That's Lauren with an E, yes, that
At
confused me to start with as well.
movingontv.uk, which is our TV station.
movingontv.co.uk.
No, just .uk. So I've got Dave Stewart here from KY 107. So your opinion of our song?
I thought it was an excellent track. It had a good beat about it. I really liked the beat. It was semi-rock, if I could describe it like that. very good. Fell between Bob Seger and ABBA. It's a great track, well worth a listen to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Beautiful.
Really appreciate it.
And you're going to play. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome to Moving On TV, the new TV channel for us, the positive, inspirational TV channel. My name is Lauren Hope. I am the founder and CEO of Moving On TV. No one is ordinary. We're all special, unique, wonderful human beings. We're all celebrities with our own talents and strengths and dreams. Moving On TV is here for all of us. We have a book show if you wrote a book. We're looking for talent, for Moving On talent. We want to stream you. We don't want you to compete. Artists shouldn't have to compete. It's disrespectful. And we're going to produce a new musical, and you could be in it. And we're going to serialise it for everyone. We're not going to have the news. We're going to have the happy news. Positive, inspirational, happy stories, which are actually the majority of the stories in the world that are happening all around us, except no one wants to give them to you. And of course, because we're run by solution-based people, life coaches, we want to give you the truth and to help you move on. So we want to know why these tragedies are happening all around us. Why are so many people being hit off their bicycles? What is the solution to all these problems in our world? How can we have a better world, a more peaceful world? We're looking for you. We're looking for all of you. Everyone has a unique story. We're looking for hosts, presenters, all age groups, particularly older people that are not being given any opportunities. Come and work on our media. Cameramen, editors, anyone who wants to work with us. And of course, sponsors, organic makeup and organic products that are helping the environment and the human race. Come on board Moving On TV, the new positive channel, the channel that gives you hope. You can contact me at Lauren with an E at movingontv.uk. Don't get depressed. Come on board Moving On TV. See you soon. Bye. Great. And just sing, I'm just trying to think. Not all alone. Not all alone. Ooh, ooh. That's great.
I just want to do you one more time.
No, don't toss and turn. No, no, don't toss and turn. Okay, so that. Okay, so that. Look at the camera. Sit up. Right. Wall. Beg, what are you doing to me? And pray, put your hands like praying as if, please, I can't do it anymore. And then walk slowly back, slowly back, praying. That's it, and look at the camera a little bit, just turn a little bit towards the camera. That's it, great.
couldn't have my heart hitting wind, splitting trees wide apart. If I push you too hard, would you break up my heart? Oh, how far can I go? Oh, how far can I go? I'm a beacon of light, I'm a candle burning bright, I'm a cold winter's day as I push your love away. I'm a hard-hitting wind, blowing freezing land. If I break up your heart, would you still understand? Oh, oh, how far can I go? Oh, how far can I go? I'm a serpent, a snake, leading innocence to war. A mother, a saint, with a love you can't ignore. I'm a woman, soft, full of passion and fear. If I give you my heart, will I last out the year? Oh, how far can I go? How far can I go? I'm the risk that you take, looking for a better life. A sister, a friend, a teacher, and a wife. A woman, I'm soft, full of passion and fear. If you own me tonight, will I last out your years? How far can I go? How far can I go? How far can I go? How far can I go?
footsteps on the window pane. Can't you hear them fall? Why don't you come when I call for you? Rescue me, I pray. Endless nights I lie awake, too afraid to dream. Oh morning, won't you come for me? Rescue me today. I have waited long enough for you. I have waited for everything that you do. So frustrated, I am through with you. I feel so hesitant. Time to face the truth. But when I'm feeling down, all I see is you. And no one's gonna rescue me. They've all gone their way. They've turned their backs away from me. No one gives a damn. Don't need you to rescue Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the fire. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the night. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of desire. Yes, I know. You feel it when you're holding me tight. I'll take you higher, high into the sky. You've lost all self-control. I know you're in love. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the fire. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the night. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of desire. Yes, I know. You feel it when you're holding me tight. In your reflection, you see a change. It's a connection so strong. We're in love. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the fire. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of the night. Yes, I know. You feel it in the heat of desire. Yes, I know. You feel it when you're holding me tight. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
So our love will slowly die, and I will. Do you like this song?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah?
All the best with it.
Pardon?
All the
It's very good, it's very catchy.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So what do you think of the song?
Yeah, good.
You like them to interviewing people about the song, and here are some of the comments of Noel.
I tried to follow all the cycles of the night.
Okay. Do you like the song?
Yeah, no, I think it's really good. Yeah, I really like it.
Good. What about you? Do you like the song?
Yeah, the lyrics is good.
Do you think it's catchy? Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. We love this song! Hang on, okay. Do you like this song?
Really cool song.
Pardon?
It's a really cool song.
What did you think about the song?
Oh, the songs are really nice, especially the lyrics. Really like it.
Do you like it?
I like it very much, yes. It's very good record, and it should be.
Do you like the song?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It makes me happy.
Well, that's hang on, please.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You like it? Do you like the song?
Yeah, it's fantastic. The music is really great.
Thank you very much. The song?
Yes, love the song. It's very
Great.
cool.
Would you buy it?
I would buy it.
Hang on. Do you like the song?
I do like the song. I love it.
Really? And you only heard, what, a second of it? Do you like the song?
Yeah, it's very catchy.
Sam, can you just tell me, do you like the song? God, that's really catchy.
It's very good. It's very catchy.
Do you like the song?
I do like the song. I love it.
Really? And you only heard, what, a second of it?
It was refreshing and kind of bluesy.
Do you like the song?
Yeah, it's a nice song, it's relaxing.
Great. Thank you. Like the song?
Yeah, it's a nice song, it's relaxing.
Great. Thank you.
Music, and I'd like you to be famous.
Do you like the song?
Yes, I like it very much.
Thank you very much. You think it's a good song?
It's a good song, yeah.
And you'll be doing woo! Okay then. Do you like this song?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty catchy, actually.
Thank you very much.
All along the trees of pine to shed.
Sorry, can I ask you, do you like the song? Hang on. So, what do you think about this song?
It's got a good vibe. I like it. It's got it's cheeky.
Wishing you were here again. Wishing you were here again. You'll always be
The song?
I like it.
You like it? And what about you? God, that's really good. Do you like the song?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It makes me happy.
Well, that's lovely.
Music, and I'd like you to be famous.
Do you like it?
I like it very much, yes. It's very good record, and it should
Do
be.
you like this song?
Yes, it was good.
It's good. Right, thank you. What about you?
It's a wonderful sound from Lauren. I think it should be. It's really good sound, really good song.
Do you like this song?
Yeah, it's very catchy.
Thank you.
Wish we were together.
What do you think of the song?
I like it.
You like it? And what about you? You like it?
I like it very much, yes. It's very good record, and it should be.
Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. We love this song! That is brilliant. Come on then, say something. Say something. Do you like songs?
It's great. It's awesome.
You really like it?
I do.
Thank you.